Hello, Geminis. Welcome to your reading. It's been a while since I've posted, so I'm going to post these readings as often as I can. I have a lot of things that I'm working on within my spiritual capacity, healing arts. I do a lot of different modalities. I do physical healing, emotional healing, and I work with people one-on-one. So I'm trying to manage my schedule and still give readings. So here I am doing that, and I'm going to do it at the pace that I can, okay? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys. I just did a reading for Capricorn, so we're going to see what comes up. In this one, I'm just clearing the energy a bit. This card, for sure. I don't know what that is, but that's really important for you. The energy here is a little more upbeat. The last reading was kind of heavy and a little bit negative. But the Gemini reading might be really good. I'm not getting. Okay, that's interesting. The first thing I want to say. Okay, that's what's happening here. With the Three of Cups reversed, the Three of Swords, and then the Queen of Flowers and the Nine of Flowers reversed. The Queen of Flowers is the Queen of Wands. Look how beautiful that is. I can say this right now pretty confidently. You may have turned down a social gathering or a social group, maybe the energy within that group or connections of people, because the Three of Cups is friendships and connections. Maybe you're not interested in their energy right now. It feels like for a while you won't be. I'm not sure why you're in that energy right now. Yeah. The Three of Cups reversed indicates that you're feeling at odds with a social or familial group in your life. Resist the pressure to conform to their expectations if they just don't feel right to you. You'll bloom best if you stay true to yourself, even if it means defying their demands. I want to say that there's definitely some validity to that statement. If I'm feeling that something's not fitting you, you don't want to carry the burden of being warm with this certain group, these individuals. You're not feeling in alignment with them. You're not feeling like seen, heard, or valued. I'm getting maybe because what you bring to the table just isn't what they want or are looking for, so you put it away. I'm getting you stepped away from it. I'm not seeing a totality about it. It could be final, but at least for the foreseeable future, you're just not interested in entertaining this. And hey, that's okay. Because the Queen of Flowers is about being gregarious. It's the Queen of Wands. It's about being warm, inviting, sharing your gifts. It's reversed here. And the Nine of Flowers, even though this came up reversed, I'm kind of getting a weird energy about it. It feels burdensome to you. I think sometimes when you feel like you have to show up a certain way or act a certain way in order to get people to interact with you and to show up with you and for you to mesh with them, sometimes you feel like you've had to put on a facade or suppress parts of yourself or only show the parts of yourself that you feel might be received better in a certain situation. I'm getting that vibe here. So I'm just going to leave that here right now. At the bottom, I didn't notice this. You have the Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords reversed. Maybe you're worried about finding people that you want to be with. Yeah, you don't need to worry. I think you're going to be introduced. I think you've been... Yeah, I'm not getting... First you have the Ace of Flowers. Now you have the Two of Flowers with the Ace of Pentacles and the Judgment card. You're getting offered multiple different options of new connections and social groups that might align better with you. You're being offered that. I don't know if you see it. I don't know if it already happened. I think it did. This could be in the form of like, hey, come to this tea and coffee gathering. Hey, come to this venue. Or hey, I'm going to a convention in like 2 weeks. Why don't you come? Why don't you consider it? If you've been offered to go to social gatherings, especially with new places and new faces, maybe take it. because this might be the physical manifestation of your energetic asking for people that vibe with you. Because I think in the past, your attempts to find people you vibe with haven't worked. Yeah, at least not in recent times. So if that's the case, that's okay. The Lovers. Splitting the deck of the Lovers. I don't want to be selective about what I pick, but that's kind of a beautiful card. So the energy you're attracting probably is in alignment with you. I think you've done a lot of sifting over the years of what has worked for you and hasn't. And as far as connections and where your values lie, yeah, Two of Wands, there's the Three of Cups reversed again. The universe is responding to your vibration and what you want, your values, your boundaries, your choices, and the energy you carry within yourself and with others. And it's offering you things that align most with you. I want to say better. I want to say most. It's not completely. It's high synergy, not a perfect synergy. Sure, you might meet perfect synergy, but I think here the universe is offering you things, and you just maybe need to go out on a limb and be like, hey, let me try something new. Let me meet some new people. I'm getting that really strong here. Yeah. Temperance. I don't know why the stars reversed. And I don't know if it needs to be reversed. But I have Temperance and Judgment here. You have Judgment twice that I've seen it in this reading so far. You're a match to what you want. You're a match to what you need. And Judgment's also about awareness, consciousness, awakening, becoming aware of things. You're not aware right now. You will be, as a result of the new connections that you choose to make in your life. I would definitely go with the flow of energy. With the star reversed, I'm not getting negative energy, because sometimes it can mean disaster, sometimes it can mean destitution. Sometimes. The times where I've seen the star reversed, it has sometimes been like a hard energy, but this is not what I'm feeling here. What I'm getting from this is that you're not expecting to find what you want. I wouldn't say hopelessness or dejection, but I would definitely say you're not holding your breath. Let's say it that way. Oh, okay. Leave this out. All right, I'll leave it out. Yeah, you're just not holding your breath. You're not really optimistic about it. You're being asked right now. Let me see what the advice is. Okay, I'll take that. This is the Ten of Pentacles, and this is we are all connected. Okay, this is I feel like you're having trouble finding people that want peace and to work things out with each other, that there's no need to win, that everyone can live in harmony and benefit from each other without trying to control or usurp or win over other people, right? There's no need to do that. I don't believe in that competitive energy myself. I think it's actually really harmful. And it's a zero-sum game where nobody wins. So I feel like maybe you're having trouble with that. You're having trouble finding people that really want to vibe, and yeah. But you're being told there are connections out there, and that maybe you need to be brought into connection with them. This is the Judgment card the third time. You're going to awaken to something, and you're going to understand it. I don't know what it is you need to see here, but getting the Judgment card 3 times in 3 different decks, that's usually telling of something. I think you have some kind of morality dispute within yourself about right and wrong, this and that, what's boundary, what's okay to cross, what's not. If you do this, then karma. If you do that, then karma. And if they do that, then they get karma. There's a whole, there's a whole garbage here of morality that you have going on in your head, and you're not unique in that problem. A lot of spiritual people in the spiritual community also have that problem, where it's kind of like, oh, if this person is experiencing this, then they must have done some horrible thing 20,000 years ago, which is really BS, to be honest with you. I really don't subscribe to that at all. So, yeah. There's some healing here that needs to go on inside of you also, to be honest with you. I think none of that really matters. I'm just picking up on some of your energy. What matters in this reading is that you're limiting yourself by assuming that you won't find what you want. That's why the Star card's reversed. That's why we have the Three of Swords of disappointment. I think maybe because you've been trying for a long time to find what you're looking for, and it's just not, it's not there. You know, at least in the sense of social groups and connections. This could be for work, this could be for friendships, it could be both. It's like you're not finding what you're looking for. If the universe has offered you a few things to go and do, like events, venues, certain activities that you like, and it's completely new, I would go for it if it aligns with you. And I think it will. Because we had the Lovers here twice, and that tells me that the universe is responding to your vibration, and you're being offered and going to be offered more. I think the Judgment here has something to relay that needs to be seen. This is the process of becoming aware of something within yourself and others, and it's probably a lot of things. This is probably a growth spurt in your personal development. So take it slow, take it as it comes, and just work with what you have. You'll know that you're experiencing a growth spurt if you become extremely uncomfortable at times and you can't explain why, or you feel blindsided by new experiences, or you become angry because you didn't realize something and then you realize it after the fact. Yeah, I would be mindful of that anger and how you channel it, because you don't want to direct that at other people, especially if you're not sure of something and you just had a new experience and you haven't explored all the facets of that emotional energy in it. I wanted to pull the Rose card. I want to see what's up with this Judgment energy. I'm kind of being guided not to focus on it too much, because this is part of the gift of the coming experiences that you will be having. This is not a maybe. This is not a when. It's not an if. This is like you will be having these. The Pioneer. Well, how fitting. Then we have the Hero at the bottom, but let's focus on the Pioneer. That's your Rose card. Okay. 13. Take the chance as an adventure awaits. I love this. And perhaps even a new opportunity is about to unfold before you. While the unknown may seem a little strange and even invoke fear, it is only your safety mechanisms engaging to keep you safe as you step forward. There may be something hidden from you, so that the bigger picture is obscured, but a little work and closer observation should uncover it in time. The Pioneer embraces new ideas and is not fearless, but rather takes on the possibilities of their imagination with careful and considered determination. Here's a question for you. What can I create in my life that employs and uses what I already have and the skills I know? Meanings and uses. Beginnings, innovation, exploration, dedication, and strength. This, I don't know why I feel compelled to say this, but there's a lot of Aries energy here. So you might be pairing up with one. I don't want to say that and then you meet one and then you make yourself stay with them. Just go with the flow. If whether or not you find an Aries, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I think you're also being helped and you don't see it. You're being closely guided and helped. And I don't usually say certain things unless I really mean them. You're being guided and helped more than you know, and you're not alone. And just as I said, your take on new experiences, the Pioneer is all about that. and you not knowing what's behind it. And that's a lot about the Judgment card. And something here's what I'll tell you. Go and play and do things that align with you. Get it out of your comfort zone just a little bit, and you'll be surprised at what you'll find. What I'm feeling is that there's an incredible potential for you to find things you didn't think you would find. My advice, or Spirit's advice, whatever, is to definitely try new things. I mean, I can't tell you how to live your life. These readings are not for that, right? These are general readings. I can't tell you what to do or how to live your life or what decisions to make. But for whoever this is for, stepping outside your comfort zone, trying new things, especially if they already align with what works for you, this is a great way, because I see you stepped away from things that you just didn't want to experience anymore. It wasn't sitting for you. I think maybe you plan that from the head, but not from the heart. And maybe you need to go with your heart rather than your head. And maybe try that. How's that? Because I'm getting what you want is here. At least the direction you want, the connections you're looking for. Like, start branching out, open, go, do something. Yeah. If you take a step, the universe will take steps towards you. You need to take some steps sometimes. And not just any steps, it's guided steps. And I feel like you've been given guided steps. So grasp and try something new, meet new people, open up. I'm not feeling like you're in playful energy, because I also see the Queen of Wands reversed, and I did see the Page of Wands card, but I just didn't feel that energy from you right now. Okay, I'm going to pull one more card from a different deck, and we're going to end right here, okay? Honestly, I'm not even feeling we need that. Yeah, I think that's it. You want to know what's behind these opportunities, and I'm purposely not telling you. Because you're just gonna, if you overthink everything, you're just gonna ruin it. And this process isn't just about giving you things, it's also about you recovering yourself and rejuvenating yourself and being given to in a way that feeds you and your soul and who you are. That's what I'm getting here. If you keep overthinking everything and waiting to see what you're gonna get rather than just following your joy and your bliss, it's just gonna make things painful and difficult for you for no reason. Literally for no reason. Why don't you just go, stick to your boundaries, and have fun, and that's it. Instead of constantly needing to know what's behind every door. Yeah, so that's what I want to say. 10 of Cups, strength. If you stick to what's yours and you stay true to yourself, you're going to get your bliss. You just need to show up in the world, play, stick to your truth, your integrity, your authenticity, your kindness, and you're gonna get what you want. It just, the mind is not really the place to be doing this right now. It needs to come from inside you. Of course the mind's important, but that sense of needing to know, to control, to get what you want, to make sure that everything is gonna show up in the order you want and the way you want. Sometimes the right opportunities and the right people need time to get to know your energy, and vice versa. What was no with one person, I don't want to say might be yes with another. What I'm trying to say is, with the right person or the right people, you will find yourself having your boundaries respected, your needs met, in just new, surprising ways. You don't need to force anything. Like, you can get what you want without trying to force it or control it or filter out every single thing or person. Sometimes people need to warm up to you is what I want to say. You're going to get what you're looking for, and you're going to be matched with people that you're a match to. That's just the way the universe works. But sometimes people need to warm up to you. And that's maybe what you've been missing. Amongst a few other things with this Judgment card. There's a lot behind here. I'm getting something about reciprocity as well. Like you are reciprocal, but you have some blind spots. Yeah. Okay, I just got a relief saying that. You have some blind spots that need to be looked at. That's okay. You're going to get it. Don't worry. Just go on to new opportunities, try new things, and I think you'll be fine. More than fine. You're actually going to find what you want with this Ten of Cups here and the Strength card. Yeah, the Nine of Cups. And wow, there's a lot of cups here. You're going to get what you want. Just look at that, another cups, Five of Cups reversed, another one. You're going to get what you want. Just open up. You're going to find the people that match what you want in your boundaries. You don't need to compromise on things that are important to you. You don't need to. You just need to warm up to people and vice versa. That's all. Yeah. That's all I'll say, okay? Thank you, Gemini. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next reading.